And I wonder, so here's the question, chat. Will Wumbo do 4 wide, or will he not? Does he think that he can win against Spider with 4 wide? Or will he be playing it safe on this one? And it looks like the answer is no, he's gonna be starting off with TKI here. So it looks like Wumbo doesn't think that he's gonna need, or actually no, this is warm-up, never mind. Okay. It's warm-up, so we actually still don't know the answer to that question. Alright, but it looks like Spider's fighting back pretty well here, actually. He's playing at 3 PPS and still keeping his down stacks nice and crispy. I don't know what a crispy down stack is, but I said it, so... yeah, but Wumbo also misdropping the S-piece, and now we see Spider actually taking the warm-up, so I don't know if that's gonna change Wumbo's decision. But that was a very nice round from Spider. That was definitely some... like, very good play from Spider. I do play against Spider, and I know Spider pretty well. So yeah, coming out of the warm-up with a win. The real warm-up warrior, Spider. But now, will he be able to take that to the actual rounds where it counts? We see Spider now, just trying to keep his garbage holes open. And now he opens up that Tetris, gets it, skims down a little bit more too, gets the T-spin double, and he looks to be opening up all of the wells, but he doesn't have the eyepiece in time, so Wumbo's gonna be able to take the first round there. Again, since when did Spider play at 3 PPS? I have no clue. Could it be tournament adrenaline? Now that's a question that's up in the air and something that I can't answer, but what I know for sure is that Spider definitely doesn't play this fast, normally. So now we've got Spider, misdropping though. It seems like maybe this newfound speed isn't all good for him. It isn't only positives, and Wumbo's gonna be able to take that win. Just sending some more slow and consistent garbage as Spider tries to downstack through those misdrops. And Spider just goes for a T-spin double here. Doesn't rotate the T-piece though. It seems like maybe tournament nerves are getting to... But now he opens up this well, gets the Tetris, and goes for a nice downstack there, putting some cheese garbage onto Wumbo's board. So if he can continue on this pressure, then he'll be in a good standing to win this one. Although Wumbo is doing a good job at downstacking through this and clearing through all of that garbage. But now he looks to be in a bad spot, and Spider just continuing on the garbage, playing at a pretty nice APM too of 96. And because he was able to keep his APM like that, he was able to win the round. And that's the kind of stuff that we're going to need to see for Spider to win rounds. If he can layer on a nice coat of cheese garbage, and then follow it up with some good attacks, then that'll be what wins him the game. But easier said than done against a player like Wumbo. Again, as you saw there, that was 160 APM. That was coming directly towards Spider, and really, you can't do much against that. And so now Spider, getting a nice downstack though. He's doing a good job of sending this garbage back that Wumbo's putting out. And Wumbo's playing at a lower than usual APM here, so Spider's gonna have some breathing room. Although, right as I say that, Wumbo does get some spikes going and puts Spider to the very top of the board, giving him exactly what I thought he had. Or not giving him exactly what I thought he had, which was breathing room. And so now, Spider, trying to access that huge clean garbage well, gets to it, and he's going to be able to spike up Wumbo, but Wumbo clears up his misdrops and is able to access all the clean garbage that sent Spider. He had a pretty fortunate position for his garbage hole, which means that all that garbage just went straight towards Spider, and all of his attacks proved ineffective. So now Wumbo going for the PC opener, also gets a 2-line PC, but screws up the third one. He tried to go for it, but it looks like now it might be backfiring against him because Spider was given some nice pressure to work with. Although Spider didn't have some very nice continuations of it, which means that Wumbo's going to be able to get out of there pretty safely. And so now Spider misdrops the eyepiece, doesn't quite know what to do with it. He does fix it up, but he missed out on a lot of attacks that he could have done. Again, right under that messy garbage that he put to Wumbo's side. Very good opportunity to spike him out. And now it looks like Spider misdrops at the top of the board. And because of that, Wumbo's just able to keep on piling on more and more damage. And Spider just can't downstack through that. So now we have Wumbo over here. Again, keeping it pretty consistent with his attacks. Goes for a C-spin there too, and that's going to be so much pressure onto Spider's side, and a bit too much for him to handle there, especially with the misdrop on board. Spider looks to be choking. The player that we saw in the warm-up looks to have completely gone and passed, and now we're seeing something closer to normal Spider. It looks like his Super Saiyan transformation has worn off. But even then, he could get it going again. He's playing at still a nice APM and a pretty good pace. Just kind of dealing with the garbage as it comes to him. Although this little patch of garbage there, or patch of misdrops, isn't gonna be too kind to him. He has to waste an eyepiece, and that's an eyepiece that's not being used on the well. So it's not gonna let him downstack. It's now just trying to access that huge clean garbage line. And Wumbo misdropping, placing a J piece or an L piece right on top of his clean well. But even then, he was able to fix it up really quick, and just in time to put on that pressure onto Spider. So now Spider's 8 games behind, and it's a match point for Wumbo here. And it looks like Spider may be popping off once again here. Has 130 APM, playing at 3 PPS again. But even then, he misdrops, and it looks like he's running out of juice here. I feel like he wasted all of his energy on the warm-up. Wumbo keeps it very clean, 150 APM, and that's going to be the win for him.